All right, you probably recognize this face, and if you don't, then you've been living under a rock for how many years? 30? Would you say, Geoffrey, 30 years?
on TV,
Yes.
probably 10 years,
Okay.
11 years. But, I've been doing cooking for almost 40 years now. It's a long time.
Where do you live?
I live in Manhattan.
It's your
Big
first
Apple.
time to the mountains?
It's my first time to Beaver Creek, but
Okay.
I usually go to Aspen for the Food and Wine Festival, and been to Deer Valley. So I actually took up skiing last year. So we're coming back with my family in about a month.
Back to Beaver Creek?
Right here.
Oh,
so
good
I'm very
for
excited
you.
to get the whole fam here.
Because how's the snow on the East Coast right now?
It
Rough?
well, it was snowy, and then it got very cold, and then it got very warm, and all the snow's gone.
My family lives in Maine, and it rains, then it freezes, it rains
it's
and
tough.
freezes.
It's been a rough couple of weeks, but it's good now. This is perfect, though. A little overcast. What is it, about 30 degrees?
Yeah. So good for you.
Yeah, you like that?
All right, so your whole deal.
I used to do the weather
I
years
can't
ago.
go through this whole list of all these things that you've done, but you've been involved with a lot of different TV shows more
Yes.
recently. You're a chef by trade, and
Yeah.
you're passionate about the kitchen, and you're just a cooking TV personality.
Well,
Tell us.
really, I started as a chef. I'm still a chef. That's what I've been doing. And before TV discovered me, I was a chef with many restaurants. So we have 8 restaurants in our company. We have 2 television shows on Food Network, The Kitchen and Chopped. I have a production company called Corner Table Entertainment. We're actually producing some shows now. We have a line of retail products on QVC.
I saw something about these really cool pans
Yes.
that everybody needs to have.
They are cast iron pans, which everybody needs to have, but they're a non-stick, which is unheard
A
of.
non-stick cast iron.
Yeah, so you don't have to season them. You have them rub them with salt and all
Really?
that nonsense, and they get smoking hot. They're really great. So we're busy, and my wife and I run the company, and she's the president of the company, and I don't know what I am. I just go work.
So let's talk about Culinary
Yes,
Weekend. You're
yes.
here. You're going to be
Yes.
at the
I'm doing
Vail
a demo
Performing
in
Arts.
about
Oh, you
I'm
are?
doing
Okay.
a demo in about 2 hours.
What kind of demo? With the
I'm
pans?
cooking.
Cast iron pans?
No, it's a private cooking lesson for
Oh.
about 24 people. We're cooking what they're going to eat for lunch, so that's going to be really cool. And then tonight I'm doing sort of hosting the big event tonight, and we have a great band, we have great chefs, great wine sponsors, so that should be terrific. So first time here, I'm very excited to be here and sort of learn the ropes here. It's a very small community. Everybody's so happy and so.
Always happy. We're in this little bubble up here in the mountains. I know,
so
right?
Fantastic.
So tonight, real quick, it's called synesthesia,
Yes.
just so you know.
Yes.
Synesthesia.
Food
it's
and
like
senses and
senses,
music.
senses, like music, hearing,
Yeah.
taste, smell, sight. One sense activates another sense
Sure does.
subconsciously.
Until you have too much wine and it all blends together.
Then they all just become one big, beautiful, happy sense.
It's a happiness.
Music and food, and I mean, there's a lot of music and food that happens up here, along with the skiing and all the outdoor
Of course.
activities, and that's what it's all about.
Celebrating, this is God's land right here. It's all about this land.
I'm having fun visiting
like
with
this?
you. I feel like
Let's
we've
do
known
another
each
show.
other.
Who's next?
Who do we have coming up
coming
next?
up here?
My producer Cindy's going to
Just tell me, wait a bit.
So, wait, real quick. She
Yes.
called. She told me on my ear. She's like, "Oh my God!" She's like, "He is the Anderson Cooper of the culinary world."
He's a little taller than me, but thank you for that. That's a kind
Sydney,
compliment.
Sydney, that's Sydney
Thank you,
saying it.
Sydney. That's a very kind compliment. Yes, he's been around, and he does have gray hair.
She just said in my ear. She's like, "Oh my God!" He said my name.
Sydney. Sydney, you're so kind.
You're so funny.
You're so kind. Come on down here. It's
so
beautiful.
You're not with your family right now. You're by yourself.
No, we're
And then
working.
they're all coming out.
They're all coming out.
You have kids?
I have 3 kids, 4, 9, and 11, all very good skiers, which is why I'm trying to learn how to ski because, they left me behind.
Understandably,
Yeah,
for sure. So maybe when you come back out, we should connect. We'll
Let's
get you to
do
come
it.
hang out. We have a full cooking studio in our TV studios in Avon.
I
Maybe
would
we
love
could do
to.
some. Okay.
Hook it up.
Love it. Good
All
to
right.
see you. Thank you, Sue, for your time.
Thanks for
All
your
right.
time. Really appreciate
I
it.
appreciate it, too.
Ciao,
All right.
everybody.
Geoffrey Zakarian, right here. He's going to be at the Vail Performing Arts Center tonight for synesthesia. He's got something private going on. He's going to ski in a month. We'll be right back with more of the show.